So it's 6 weeks since I've started my Cipralex, also known as Lexapro in the States. And I feel more like my plans are more doable. The ones that I was planning on doing, like maybe going to my first group at the hospital for anxiety that my shrink suggested, that I told her there's no way I could go in the past 2.5 years being treated there. I found the process for medication was really slow considering they're medication doctors, but considering I'm an addict, I know that my goal is to try and do as much as I can, like self-care wise. I did work a lot on the self-care, but I was still feeling, when I wasn't doing the self-care, crippling anxiety, like tension all over my body, and I just needed like the med boost. I think it would be nice one day if I was healthy and my body wasn't so used to like feeling fear all the time. The fear hasn't gone away. It's more like the chronic anxiety that I feel all over my muscles, all over the sharp whatever it is, and the panic attacks. I've only had one panic attack in the past 6 weeks that I've been on it, and that was 2 weeks after I started. I remember for the past 5 weeks ending this weekend wasn't what I'm talking about, but this weekend was the first time since I started this medication that I talked to my therapist and I didn't cry about it. Part of why I was crying was because I wasn't feeling all the tension and I didn't really have any motivation for doing my self-care, so I was just telling people like I totally feel like just a blob, like I still have the fear, I don't want to do anything. I found like this med is more like a depressant, but maybe it's not the med, because the last time I got a boost, when I got up to 1.5 milligram, I just got the 0.5 there added, I was really happy, and now I just feel like it's a depressant adding the 0.5 to the 2 milligram. So it's probably not all the meds, it's probably me and just having, because I have had stressors, and so that's probably part of it. I think a lot of people like focus on medication. This is Kushka. She jumped in our complex's swimming pool yesterday and she wants to say hi. But I just want to say that I guess what my idea of this whole thing is healing is really slow going and it can be frustrating. I'm on disability, so I feel like grateful because I also have some funds to get a therapist. A lot of people don't have this. I know my roommate, she works a lot. She does have a lot of expenses that I don't have, and it's really hard when you're mentally ill working because you crash, so then you have to call in sick a lot more. I'm just working on myself. I'm just gonna take it slow. People are telling me to come visit them and travel and leave the city, and you know, I'm not ready for that, but my small goal is to go to that group therapy session at the hospital.